Hi, my name is Brandon Doggett, and I'm a 9th grade student at Windermere Preparatory School, and I have been given the opportunity to share the dilemma of urbanization versus biodiversity and how we started learning about population growth and ended up growing algae.
We're here in my neighborhood, and this is one of the many houses that is under construction, and this is happening all across the country.
Urbanization is the process through which cities grow and higher percentages of the population comes to live in the city.
You see, animals, just like us, need places to live. We live in this house, animals live in environments. But as we continue to build these houses, we lay foundations that gets rid of the animal's habitat.
As more homes are built, habitats are lost and biodiversity decreases. In many cases, new landscapes are non-native and fertilizers are added. Fertilizers contain rich amounts of phosphate and nitrate, which end up in the water and which at increased levels result in harmful algal blooms. Affect aquatic ecosystems by decreasing O2 levels, decreasing nutrients, creating dead zones, producing toxic aerosols, and causes massive fish kills, ultimately affecting both the environment and the economy. We can clearly see how the anthropogenic factors have systemic effects on the ecosystem and humanity. We turned to the local aquatic ecosystem on our campus to research and design a bioremediation device that could help reduce occurrences in harmful algal growth. Right now you can see that I'm standing in Windermere, Florida on a beautifully landscaped campus. After examining the water quality of the pond on our campus, we learned about the vital role that algae plays in our aquatic ecosystems. To learn more, we connected with Dr. Bishop from the Seedpro Corporation, and he helped us understand the relationship between harmful algae and beneficial algae. The most important thing we've learned is that by increasing levels of certain species of algae, they would outcompete the harmful algae for nutrients such as phosphates and nitrogen that are being increased in the water due to fertilizers.
This is very critical research, important real-world implications from this research. So you see, if we create the right substrate and promote this beneficial paraphytic algae growth, we can direct nutrients up the food chain, support those benthic invertebrates and the big fish everyone likes. So it's very beneficial to do that. And moreover, if we do that, we select away from these toxic, scum-forming, nasty cyanobacteria blooms, which are all over the news right now and taking over Florida. So keep up the good work, Brandon. Awesome research and very real-world implications to solving water quality problems out there. Thanks.
We chose two textured materials to test, cement and clay. We ran a parallel study of the textured substrates in the pond and in our classroom. Our initial plan was to identify which material worked best and later isolating the texture.
Awareness was a critical part of our World Perspective Solutions project. Not only did we want to spread awareness to our school, but we also wanted to involve our community.
Via social media, we were able to share what we were learning to all age groups. Our classmates were able to highlight their talents. Together, to increase awareness, we developed a marketing plan to raise money for local environmental organizations. We created a podcast, developed a YouTube channel, and an app to help community shops locally.
After 4 months, we extracted the algae from the surface of the plates, obtained samples, filtered the algae, and calculated the weight to determine which plate had the greatest biomass. We then sent the samples to Dr. Bishop for further analysis. From our results, the brick pattern had the greatest biomass, and therefore we began the production of the bioremediation device. The engineering team was essential in helping to carry out this part of our project.
We wanted our design to be aesthetically pleasing so that when people walk across the bridge, they'll stop and look at it and want to learn more about our project, whether it's through social media or watching our videos, because we know this message is worthy of all ages. Our design is completely replicable, so we can encourage many people as they can to continue the research that we started.
We hope to gather more data from the plates that we send to schools globally.
Here's an update. Our research helped us win the Our Echo Challenge and provided us with a $5,000 grant to expand our research. That's why we need your help. Our goal is to replicate this experiment and gather data from other schools globally. Based on our joint research study, we hope to publish a research paper. If you're interested, please contact us for further information.
See you later.
Bye!
See you soon.
Goodbye.